this poem, Invictus. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. That was my life. Here I am, 22 years old. I got the job, I got the money, I got the girl, I got the friends. I got everything that I wanted. I've reached it. Pretty high opinion of myself. I thought that I was a good person. Total freedom. I was happy. But at the same time, I was empty. Something was wrong. It shouldn't be this way. I was like, you know what? Let me just go back to church. I haven't been to church in years. And I had such an awful attitude. I mean, I was slouched down and my arms crossed. And it's like, okay, what does this church have to do with me? And then the preacher comes up and I did not like this guy. I mean, way too much energy at like 10:30 in the morning. But that was when I finally heard the gospel. What gravitated me to Jesus was that he came to fill us, to satisfy us. And noticing that there was an emptiness, a void in my life, that's what attracted me to Jesus. And I'm like, okay, God, I'm all in. And I just threw myself into ministry. I walked away from my job, my friends, and for 7 years, I just dedicated my whole life to it. I conformed my whole life into this public image, running 110 miles per hour. I lived, breathed, ate, dreamt ministry, leading publicly. My performance is never good enough, collapsing privately. When you have that kind of narrative, there's no room for joy. I didn't have strong friendships, completely isolated, sobbing, hyperventilating. I took something good, like ministry, crazy panic attacks. I turned that into my identity. Something was dying. I didn't know who I was. Just deep, deep depression. I don't have it in me to change. That's where I found God. He was waiting for me. I think he had to take me to my hardest moments, because that's when he's like, this is the Jason who I've been waiting for. Now let's get to work. That's when God really started this excavation process in my life. He was upending so much, bringing me to these really difficult pain points in my life and having me to deal with those things. And what I've realized about my identity now, it really hit me when I became a father. And I remember when my daughter was about 1 year old and she's exploring the world. I would take her on walks and she's looking at nature, she's discovering things, and she's inviting me into her world. She's pointing at things and labeling them, and I get to share in that moment with her. And I just remember, like, that moment, I was like, God, is this how you see me? Are you proud of me? The most beautiful thing that I've learned through this whole process is really figuring out who I am becoming. Not what I'm doing. It's not arriving to some sort of place. It's being loved right now, where I'm at, with no expectations. Being fully known and fully accepted. And not just by God, but by people too. I think that is probably one of the most amazing things that I've come to realize is God's people love me not because of what I can do, not because I can fulfill some sort of need or expectation. People love me because of just who I am. And that is so new to me, but incredibly healing. My name is Jason Lee, and I am second.